Hello everyone. Today we'll be going through Edexcel classified past paper questions. These are taken from Edexcel Pure Mathematics 1 past papers, and these are from 2015 to 2019. So from this duration we have taken classified past papers, and the first topic which we are going through is algebra, and we will be doing past papers. And if you want the topic explanation and the detailed explanation of topics and the revision exercises of a Daxel book, you can check the playlist. And one more thing, if you need PDF of this file, whatever I'm solving, you can check the description and you can take the PDF also, download the PDF and practice at your own. Let us move to the question 1. Question number 1 says, write down the value of 8 raised to the power 3. So 8 raised to the power, basically this is 1 by 3. So 8 can be written as 2 raised to the power 3, which is 2 into 2 into 2. This will be equal to 8. So this 8 we will be writing as 2 raised to the power 3 over here, and whole raised to the power 1 by 3 as it is. Now this 3 will be cancelled with 3, and our answer will be 2. This will be our answer for A part. Now we can move to the B part, and B part says find the value of 8 raised per 2 over 3 minus 2 over 3. So B part we can write here 8 raised to the power minus 2 over 3 is given. So similarly as we have done over here, so we can write 8 as 2 raised to the power 3 and whole raised for minus 2 over 3, and this 3 will cancel with this one, and we will get 2 raised to the power minus 2, which can be written as 1 over 2 squared, which is 1 over 4. So 1 over 4 will be our final answer. First part was 1 mark question, whereas second part was 2 marks question, which we are done. Now we can move to the question. This is question number 2. This question number is of this file, whereas this question number is past paper question number. So this is just for explanation. Now factorize completely. We have to factorize this one, and this is 3 marks question. You can see this is basically cubic equation, but each term is containing x, so we can easily take x common. So if we take x common, and inside will be remaining portion will be x square minus 4x plus 3, and now this one inner portion is quadratic equation, so we can keep x as it is, and this quadratic equation we can solve, and this one we can take help from the calculator also. Mod 5 3, and this will be coefficient of x square is 1, coefficient of x is minus 4, and constant value is 3, and this is giving us x1 value as 3 and x2 is 1. So we can write here 3 and 1. Now we can change sign and we can utilize these values. So x minus 3, x and minus x plus 3. So this is basically the pair which we have made, and now we can take this one and this one as pair, and we can solve this one. This will be we can take x common, we can put another bracket over here, and we can take from first pair we can take x common, so it will be x minus 3, and then minus 1 common, and it will be x minus 3 bracket close. And next step we can write x, and inside the bracket we can write x minus 3, and x minus 1 bracket close, and the final answer will be x into x minus 3 and x minus 1. This was 3 marks question, and this is the final answer for this question. Now question number 3 of the of this sequence, and this is the question number 3 and question number 5 of the paper. Write under root 45 in the form a under root 5, where a is an integer. This is 1 mark question, just we have to change the shape. So a part we can write under root 45 is given, and we can write it as 9 multiplication 5 under root, and this can be written as separately 9 under root and into 5 under root, and finally 9 under root will be 3, so 3 under root 5, and this is basically a value will be equal to 3. This is integer, and this is also done. 1 mark part I have explained, I think so, properly. Now b part, express this in the form of this one. B and C are the integers, so this is basically rationalization question. So B part, rationalization we will do for this question. 3 plus under root 5 over this will be 3 minus under root 5. This is the question given. Now we can multiply it. Rationalization, this is how we are doing. Whatever denominator, we will change middle sign and write here 3 plus under root 5, and here also we'll divide also 3 plus under root 5. Now this is what we have done, and this process is basically known as rationalization. Now we have formula like a plus b multiplied by a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. This is the formula which we will be applying on the denominator portion. This one is like a minus b, and this is like a plus b, and we will be applying on the denominator. So numerator we will write as it is. Our numerator will be 2 into 3 plus under root 5 and 3 plus under root 5 as it is, we have copied, and this one we can write a square minus b square by this formula. Our a is 3, so 3 square minus under root b 5 is our b, so under root 5 square we can write like this. Now we can multiply the numerator as well. So numerator will be what? Numerator we can multiply 3 with 3, so it will be 9. Then 3 with under root 5, so this will be plus 3 under root 5. Then under root 5 with 3 will be plus 3 under root 5, and plus under root 5 with under root 5 will be under root 5 squared. So this is what we have done in this step. We have multiplied this numerator and we have written over here, and the denominator we will apply this formula. Basically we have already applied, so we'll open the square. So 3 square is 9 minus 5 under root square will be 5, because under root and square, this under root and square will cancel and we'll get this. So now this is 2 as it is, and 9 and 5 square under root, this under root and square will cancel and it will become 5. So 9 plus 5 will be 14, and plus 3 under root 5 plus 3 under root 5 will be 6 under root 5, and denominator will be 9 minus 5, which is 4, so we can write here 4, and further we can cancel 2 with this one and we will get 2 over here. And our next step will be what? Next step will be 14. This will be equal to 14 plus 6 under root 5, and this will be divided by 2. And now we can take 2 common from numerator, so 2 into 7 plus 3 under root 5 and divided by 2, and this 2 will cancel with this 2, and our final answer will be 7 plus 3 under root 5. And if we compare whatever given to us is basically this one, b plus c under root 5. So our b is 7, and c value is 3, and these are basically the two values which we are done. Hopefully you understood this. Now we can move to the question number 4 and question number 6 of the paper. Expand and simplify this. This is 2 marks part, and A part says we'll have to expand. Okay, I will copy the question. 4 plus under root 3 and 4 minus under root 3. We can apply the formula, which is A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. And this formula, in this one, A is 4 and B is under root 3. So A square, we can apply directly this formula, or you can multiply. So if we will apply the formula, we will get 4 squared and minus under root 3 squared. This is by direct formula method, so I will solve here, and this will be equal to 16 minus 3, and which is equal to 13. Now if you are not comfortable with applying formula, you can just multiply this with this. You will get 16. 4 into 4 will be 16, and 4 into this will be minus 4 under root 3, and then you can multiply under root 3 with 4 and you will get plus 4 under root 3, and multiply this with this, you will get minus under root 3 squared. And now cancellations, this is minus 4 under root 3 and this is 4 plus 4 under root 3. These two will cancel, and the remaining portion you can write 16 minus this under root and square will cancel, and remaining portion will be 3, and this is equal to 3. You can see this is also 3. Whatever method you are comfortable with, you can use that one. Now B part says express this in the form of this. This is again rationalization question for 2 marks. So we can write this B part will be 26 over 4 plus under root 3. So for in rationalization we are changing this middle sign, so 4 minus under root 3 and 4 minus under root 3. And in the A part we know that this one multiplied by this one is equal to 13. This is what we have done in part A, so I'll not be redoing this one. So I will just write denominator as 13, which we have done in part A, and the numerator I will copy here, 26 into 4 minus under root 3. And 13 and 26 we can cancel. 13 ones are 13, 13 twos are 26, and our answer will be 2 into 4 minus under root 3. And if we multiply, because we require answer in this format, a plus b under root 3, so we'll multiply this inside, so it will be 8 minus 2 under root 3. Our a value is equal to 8 and b value is equal to minus 2. This is our p value, because in this they have written plus b, so this is plus b, so according to that one we are taking these values. This is done. Hopefully you understood this. Now we can move to the next question, which is question number 5 and question number 2 of the past paper. So express this in the form 2 under root 3, where a is an integer. This is 1 mark question, so we can write a part under root of 108 and we can write it as 36 into 3, and this will be under root, and we can separately write 36 under root and 3 under root, so this will be equal to 6 under root 3, and a value is equal to 6. This is what we have done, and this is our final answer. Now we can go to the B part. B part says express this in the form of this one, where a, b and c are integers to be found. This is 3 marks question. So square basically we have to open, and we can write as 2 minus under root 3 whole square, and we can apply formula, or you can multiply also. So if you are interested in formula, so we can write a minus b square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. This is what we can apply, or we can just multiply them. So most of the students are basically interested in multiplying, so I'm just multiplying this one. You can even apply this formula also. So this will be 2 multiplied by 2 will be 4, and 2 multiplied by under root 3 will be minus 2 under root 3, and this into this will be minus 2 under root 3, and under root 3 minus under root 3 into minus under root 3 will be plus under root 3 squared, and this will be equal to what? This will be equal to 4 and minus 4 under root 3, and this square and root will be cancelled, and we will get plus 3. So 4 plus 3 will be 7. So we can write 7 minus 4 under root 3, and this is the format which is required. So B value will be equal to 7, and C value will be equal to minus 4. So these are basically the values which we have done. If you want, we can apply basically that square formula also. If we solve by formulas, so we can open this square. A square mean 2 square plus b square mean under root 3 square, and minus 2 into a into b, and this one we can write 2 square will be 4 plus under root and square will cancel, so 3, and minus this will be 4 under root 3, and this will be 7 minus 4 under root 3. By both methods I have solved. You can follow whatever you like. Now question number 6. Question number 6 and paper also question number 6. They are saying show that this can be written in this format, where k is a constant to be found. This is a 2 marks question. So what we will do, we can write here 4 plus 3 under root 3, and this one is squared, and this we can apply a plus b formula. A plus b square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. You can apply this formula directly, you can get answer, or you can multiply them. Like for example, this one we can rewrite as 4 plus 3 under root 3, and this one will be multiplied by 4 plus 3 under root 3, and now we can multiply. 4 into 4 will be 16, and 4 into this is 4 into 4, then 4 into 3 under root 3, so it will be plus 12 under root 3, then this multiplied by this will be plus 12 under root 3, and this multiplied by this will be 9 plus 9 under root 3 squared. Now cancellations, we can cancel this square with this root, and our next step will be 16 plus 12 will be 24 under root 3, and plus this will be 9 into 3 will be 27, and now we can add 16 plus 27. So we can write 16 plus 27, this will be equal to 43. 16 plus 27 will be 43, and plus this will be 24, and 24 under root 3. Now they are saying what we have to do, where k is the constant. K is over here and this is value of k, so we can write k is equal to 24. What else is required? X plus 9x. Okay, basically the format of the answer which is required is this one. So instead of simplifying to this step, our answer will be this step over here. So we can write it as 9 into 3. So keep as it is, because we need the format of the question which is demanding this format, which is 16, or over here is 16. Then k value is this one, which is 24, so we can write k is equal to 24. And then x under root over here, x under root, and 9 and x, so x value is 3, so we can write x value is equal to 3. This is how basically we need to take care of the format of the question which is demanding. So the answer they require is in this format, so we'll be taking care of that format also. So this is done. Now if we go to the b part is basically integration. So integration topic we will tackle separately, and these past paper questions, integration past paper questions, we will be doing in that topic. So I'll not be solving here. Let us move to the next. So next is question number 7 and question number 10 of the paper. So on the same axis, sketch the graph of curves with equation. This is also graph sketching, so I will be tackling this one separately in graph sketching. And b part is use algebra to find the coordinates of the points where the graphs intersect, and this is basically by using algebra we need to find the points of intersection. So in points of intersection, we know we are equating the equation for points of intersection, so we'll equate these two given equations, we'll solve by algebra. So y is equal to x square into x minus 2, and the second equation is y is equal to x into 6 minus x. So we will equate them, so we can write x square into x minus 2. X minus 2 is equal to x into 6 minus x, 6 minus x, and now cancellations, this x can be cancelled with this square, and we can rewrite the equation as x into x minus 2 is equal to 6 minus x. Now we can multiply this x, so inside, so it will be x squared minus 2x, and we can shift these also to the other side, so it will be plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. So our quadratic equation will become x squared minus 2x plus x will be minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. And further now we can do factorization, and factorization is mode 5-3. We can take help from the calculator. So coefficient of x square is 1, coefficient of x is minus 1, and constant value is minus 6, and this will be giving us x1 as 3 and minus 2. So 3 and minus 2, change sign and utilize, so it will be x minus 3 and x plus 2 is equal to 0. So we can write x minus 3 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 3 or x is equal to minus 2. So this will be our basically x values. So at x is equal to minus 2, we can write at x is equal to minus 2 what will be the value of y. We can replace these two values in the given equations, any of the two given equations. So I'm replacing in this one y is equal to x into 6 minus x. If we replace in this, we will get y is equal to minus 2 into 6 minus 2, like this one. So this will be minus 2 and inside will be 8, so it will be minus 16. So minus 16 will be, and the point will become minus 2 and minus 16. So this will be 1 point, and the second point also we can find. For the second point, we will be taking x value as 3. So at x is equal to 3, at x is equal to 3, y is equal to x into 6 minus x. This is our equation. We are replacing x is equal to 3, so it will be 3 into 6 minus 3, and 6 minus 3 is 3, so 3 into 3 will be 9, so this will be 9, and our point will be 3 and 9. So these are the 2 points which we are supposed to find. Hopefully you understood this. Now we can go ahead with the question number 8 and question number 1 of the exam paper. So this one, simplify this for marks, 2 marks. So this, if I copy the question, so 3 plus under root 5 and 3 minus under root 5. You can apply the direct formula or you can multiply. So direct formula I'll write here, a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. This is the direct formula you can apply, or you can multiply. So the people who are a little less skillful in algebra, they are preferring to multiply, and the people who are well versed with algebra and they are skillful, they are trying to for the this one formula also. So if you are preferring for multiplication, this is the point that you should note, that if you are preferring to multiply, you need more practice, you are weak in algebra. So I'm solving in basically by multiplication as well as by formula, so that you can follow whatever you want. So 3 multiplied by 3 will be 9, and 3 multiplied by this will be minus 3 under root 5. Both methods basically are correct. You can apply any, but your skill level can be assessed from here. So this will be minus 5 under root, and this will be squared, and this will be 9. And now we can cancel this plus and minus, and this will be minus 5, because square and under root will be cancelled, and we will be getting the answer as this will be answer will be 4. Now if we apply the formula, so it will be a plus b 3 plus under root 5, 3 plus under root 5, 3 plus under root 5, and 3 minus under root 5, this one. So we can directly apply, so it will be 3 squared minus under root 5 squared, and this will be equal to 9 minus 5, because this square and root will cancel. So this will be equal to 4. You can see this is also resulting to the same answer. Now this is done. Now we can move to the question number 9, and this is question number 2 of exam paper. So this is part 1 is 2 marks. Find the value of 8 raised to power 4 by 3. So we can write 8 raised to the power 4 by 3. We can write 8 as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, which is 2 raised to the power 3. So 2 raised to the power 3 whole raised to the power 4 over 3. This is how we can reshape it, and we can cancel 3 with 3, and our step will be 2 raised to the power 4, and 2 raised to the power 4 is what we can check with the calculator, or you can mentally also do 2 raised to the power 4 will be equal to 16. So this will be our final answer for this part. Now for B part, you can see this is simplify this over this, which is 2 marks question. So we can write the question 15 raised to the power 4 by 3 over this is 3x. So we can write it as basically 15. No, it's 15x. I copied question mistake. This is also like mistakes. Students are copying question right as wrong as I have just copied. So always make habit that after writing the question, just double check whether your question copied is correct or not. So we can write it as 15 over 3 and x raised to the power 4 by 3 over x. So now we can cancel 3 with this one, you will get 5 here, and this will be equal to 5, and x raised to 4 by 3, and this one we can shift as the numerator, so it will be minus 1, and 4 by 3 minus 1 will be 4 over 3, and minus 1 will be equal to minus 2 over minus 4 by 3 minus 1 by 3. So this will be equal to 5x raised to the power 1 by 3. This will be our final answer for this part. It's 2 marks question which we have done. Question number 10, which is question number 2 of the past paper. Write down the value of 16 raised by 1 by 4. This is 1 mark question. So A part can write here 16 raised to the power 1 by 4. So 16 can be written as 2 raised to the power 4 will be 16. So we can write as this one, and 4 and 4 will be cancelled, and our final answer will be 2 raised to power 1, which we can write as 2. So this will be the final answer. This is 1 mark part. Now we can move to the second part, or which is B part. Simplify 16x squared whole raised by 3 by 4. So 16 x12 basically, and whole raised by 3 by 4. So now what we can do, we can write the power separately for each and every term. So 16 raised by 3 by 4 and x raised to the power 12 whole raised to the power this one 3 by 4. We have separately written this. Now 16 can be written as 2 raised to the power 4 and whole raised to the power 3 by 4, and similarly x raised to 12 whole raised to the power 3 by 4. Now we can cancel this 4 with this one and this 4 with this, so we'll get 3 here, and we will be writing the next step. So next step will be 2 raised to the power 3 and x raised to the power 3 into 3 will be 9. So we can write 2 raised to the power 3 will be 8. So 8x raised to the power 9. This will be final answer, and this is 2 marks part which we have done.